The Rise and Fall of Aaron Carter, rest in peace. From a childhood star to beyond, Aaron Carter had negotiated his fair share of ups and downs through his years. In this video, we will be talking about all the ups and downs of Aaron Carter, so keep watching this video till the end. Here we begin. Let's first hear what Aaron Carter said in an interview back in April 2017. He said that he has learned that there is a very helpful lesson in ripening up as a young star and then being about to come out on the other side. Most of you must have known that he started performing when he was just 7. He continued that people lose their way, but he has figured out a formula. This is certainly hard work, dedication, listening to people, having an open mind and being open to learning, and being humble is what is important, according to this famous star. He said that when we start so young, we often lose sight of reality and then it becomes our normality. Now, let's talk in detail. You will find that the Florida native rose to fame in the early 2000s when he served as the opening act for older brother Nick Carter's The Backstreet Boys band. Aaron shortly came to be a musical hit of his own, and he soon released singles like Oh Aaron, Not Too Young, Not Too Old, and That's How I Beat Shaq. After numerous smash records, the Dancing with the Stars alum eventually took a 15-year suspension from releasing albums. As the late house of Carter alum grew up, he bumbled with alcohol and drug addiction and mental health challenges. Yes, the famous kid also got entangled with these substances, resulting in severe mental health challenges. It's so uncertain that a talented kid like that got engaged in a life-threatening crisis. Once Aaron recalled to The Us back in December of 2017 that he thought he would die by 30. He said this shortly after his 30th birthday. He further continued that even when he was 13 and 14, he also thought that he was going to die. Life was pretty tough for him. He dealt with a lot of trauma, a lot of casualties, and a lot of loneliness. He just felt like he needed to get away. He needed to go away from all his sadness, and that's what he wished for on all his birthdays. As Aaron concentrated on his sobriety, he welcomed his first child, Prince, back in November of 2021 with then fiancée Melanie Martin. He said it was all a beautiful blessing because he has had a lot of relationships and he started to give up on love. He was talking about having a family years ago when Aaron, who split from Martin in February 2022, told us 1 month after Prince's arrival. He continued that he wanted to be at home and enjoy the love of his life and his child. Now then, it was finally here. It was like an epiphany. Every minute then has become so precious, and he has switched his thinking equipment with every bit of time that slips by then. He has given a lot of people second and third opportunities, as you can see with them and the stuff they have gone through. We all had come across the news that in November 2022, Aaron died at 34 when he was found unresponsive in his California home. You will find that his short life was punctuated by trauma and chaos, some laid upon him and some were developed by his hand. Well, it's not the end, as he had been arrested several times for driving under the influence of cannabis occupancy charges over the last several years. We have also seen that his former fiancée indicted him of physical abuse. This September, he lost custody of his newborn son and re-entered rehab for cannabis reliance. Aaron has worked tirelessly and relentlessly as a child pop star but also ended up broke, filing for bankruptcy in 2013 and owing the IRS millions in back taxes as soon as he was 18 years old. His family was beyond dysfunctional. This might be shocking, but he had also made sexual abuse allegations against one of his 3 sisters who had starved of a drug overdose years earlier. He also accused his brother Nick of harming him and some girls in the household. For child stars, you have seen that adulthood begins from a place of disorientation. If they are lucky enough, some find a way to create peace with this entertainment industry that provides them with huge options. But eventually, their lives worsen. But it feels like Aaron Carter hardly had an opportunity. So that's all for now. What do you think about Aaron Carter's ups and downs throughout his short life? Let me know in the comments and subscribe for more.